welcome to another video. And at this point, and right here, the river that there has been a huge there's huge rivers, and then these and due to that later on created extraordinary things. And then the great thing came. Alright, at this point, everyone has been feeling hot lately. And people need refrigeration. And this is where that's the bucker up. This one has loads of resources underground. And you can find out by seeing they have lots of gold here. No, they don't have lots of gold. They have a bunch of things around the area. And once they fought with a barren wasteland, end up becoming a natural wonders. Look at this. This was super beautiful. They call it, and no one understands the chemistry, so they believe it was a gift from God himself. So people quickly and take advantage, and for some reason, another weird thing is that the entire island sank too, which no one was confused, and a lot of people started going to these colonies, and do you know why? Because it was actually going through a huge merging period. Everything makes sense now. Because after realizing what's happening, they quickly start causing a huge evacuation period from the realm of Ati, because he realized what's gonna happen. Their hypothesis was correct, because later that day, the entire thing sank to the bottom of the ocean, and they're unrisen back. And they're back in a thing called, and people are really excited about, like, they're really there, because after some huge earthquake, they create a lot of beautiful wonders. A lot. People literally took and it's pretty cool. They call it magnificent. And don't worry, the prairies did came. People are starting to start seeing nature as very beautifully. They realized that it literally, hear me out, it cures depression. It was so beautiful that it cures depressions. But there's also sometimes there is some stuff that people sometimes fight over these lands because of what they thought was bad, because they were very angry. This might later on destroy friendship and things and things might, and people are also anxious about some stuff. That creates a lot of kings to be anxious about their stuff. Because recently there's been a lot of floods from it, and then separated. and then land back, which is pretty weird actually. Since when you and it's been very weird lately. And it's been pretty weird lately, and don't worry because things start getting better, and it got back to another beautiful wonder known as the new. The new was actually a pretty big hit tourist destination. It is actually, everything is. That's why people are always so competitive, because this is actually a very rare finding, and people realize there's also lots of resources in there. It have stone, coal, silver, magnet, gold, myth, and oil deposits underground. But so far, people didn't notice that yet, but they will soon. People and yeah, that's been a pretty awesome destination to be in, and when you just in use. Anyways, and yeah, and we'll go into the last episode.